Hey guys, welcome to another video. So in this video, I want to demonstrate how the antennas are on both these devices. This is the iPhone 6 Plus, and this is the Moto X 2014. So they're both on Wi-Fi, and they both can use the 5 gigahertz Wi-Fi. So as you can see here on the Moto X, it shows Mr. J. Williams 5 gigahertz, and then on the iPhone, you can see I have it on the 5 gigahertz Wi-Fi as well. So let's do a speed test on both of them. And every speed test I've done, the Moto X has a better speed. The 5 gigahertz router is just sitting right there on this same desk. I'm going to change and make sure these are on the same server here. Let's put them on the Austin server. I'll let that run. I'm pretty sure this one is already on the Austin server. Yeah, it's already on the Austin server. And it seems like in every test, the Moto X scores a better score. They both have antennas on the outside. They both have lots of antennas. So you can see this is the upload speeds are the same, but just the download speeds for the iPhone 6 Plus on the 5 gigahertz band doesn't appear to be as strong. Get nowhere near the speeds of the Moto X 2014. So I'm going to run another test here. It's on the Austin server now. This one is already on the Austin server, so I'm going to do another test here. The pings are always pretty close, but for whatever reason, the iPhone 6 Plus just does not get the download speeds on the 5 gigahertz like the Moto X. Now let's run one on the Moto X. Again, pretty good ping. And then the Moto X takes off. Both on the Austin server, and the router is right there. And it could be that, this has an aluminum chassis, but it could be that the Moto X, the back of it is the bamboo, so it's, getting a better signal on there. I don't know, but the antenna lines on the iPhone 6 Plus are right in the open, so it should get pretty good Wi-Fi speeds. And if you look at some of the results I've done, here's what I got on the 19th. See, I was in the 90s, almost 100, but for whatever reason today it just does not want to grab hold of a good signal, and the download speeds are nowhere near what they should be, because the 5 gigahertz band, I've gotten up to 150 with my iPad mini, because they can run the 5 gigahertz band. But the iPhone 6 Plus, for some reason, as you can see, the pings are fast, but it's just not pulling down the download speeds that it should be pulling down. And I don't know if that's build quality. I have no idea why. But again, you can see the results here. I've gotten 98 on here. So I don't know why it's choosing to do this. So let's switch it around and put it on this side and see if that makes a difference. Get it closer to the router. It shouldn't. That really shouldn't matter, because it's actually sitting on this desk. So switching sides, it gets about 10 more, but still nowhere near what it should be. And it could just boil down to build quality. But the Moto X consistently got some really good speeds. And let me show you the results here. Pretty much all of them are good. That's over the data from the internet, but yeah, what's the difference? Is it just the build quality, or what is it? I don't know. Sound off in the comments if you guys have a 5 gigahertz Wi-Fi and your 6 Plus doesn't have a steady, consistent speed test when you run it on your 5 gigahertz Wi-Fi. Now let's switch gears, and I'm going to go ahead and sign into my regular 2.4 gigahertz and see how they do. Okay, so I got them both signed into my regular 2.4 gigahertz, and let's see how they do. It's reverting to the Temple, Texas one, but I'll switch it to the Austin one. So it's pretty consistent. Looks like it's getting 40 there, but I'm gonna make sure this is on the Austin, and it is. I'm going to run another one here to make sure it's on Austin and see how it does. It actually did better on the 2.4 gigahertz. That's kind of crazy, but let's do it again here. So it just kind of looks like it just could just be build quality. I don't know, but again, the iPhone 6 Plus, it got good speeds. It was up into the almost hundreds before, but now all of a sudden it's not getting any the faster speeds that it was. And the 5 gigahertz band is one that I'm the only one on that band, so I know no one else is using it. It's just me. So, and the Moto X looks like it got faster speeds on this one as well. And I'll run a second one on. The pings are very close. Looks like the upload speeds are coming out better on the iPhone 6 Plus this time. Let's run one more test. And for Wi-Fi, I mean, these are pretty good speeds for Wi-Fi, but the 5 gigahertz is where I leave it because those are obviously the fastest speeds I could possibly get with the device, which is huge plus. Having 5 gigahertz on your phone that you can use when you're Wi-Fi at home, so huge plus. So let's switch them back to the 5 gigahertz. There we go. And they're both connected. I'll start this one fresh since it starts fresh, and I'll just do one more test. So it's gonna grab signal here, and let's see how it does on Wi-Fi now with the 5 gigahertz after another go around. Looks like the iPhone 6 wants to push those heavy speeds, but just doesn't do it on the download. I mean, 45 again, that's fantastic for home Wi-Fi. But when you have 5 gigahertz, it should be double that at least. So let's run it over here. And see how the Moto X does. Wow, look at that ping. 330, 335. But it still pulled off a 73. Let's check. Oh, it was on the San Marcos server, and this was on the Georgetown server. So, okay, let's switch the server one last time and go to the, I'll just put it on the Georgetown server. Now they're both on the same server. Here we go. So, speeds are good. Let's try this one last time and see if it can get back up into the 90s like it should be. So, I don't know if this is an antenna thing with the 5 gigahertz band on here for Wi-Fi for the iPhone 6 Plus, but nonetheless, it is what it is. It's still fast Wi-Fi. So, I guess I'll leave it at that. That was just a quick test of the Wi-Fi on the Moto X and versus the iPhone 6 Plus. And you can see the difference in the speeds there over the 5 gigahertz. See you guys in the next one. Take care, stay well.